say that it has been announced. It was done through the parliamentary processes, and I don't think it was any reason why somebody will say, I will not go and prepare myself. Because we know the laws and we know what the Constitution is saying. So when it happens, you should know that whatever happens, there will be a by-election in that particular constituency. So yes, we understood the processes and we picked up all the pieces, even though it was painful. But we did what we should do. And now we are here, we are claiming our candidate, and we are beginning our campaign in earnest. That is not true that we are forcing any candidate on the people of Akwetia constituency. What the truth is that our constitution allows us to select a candidate given certain circumstances that is privy to us. And for us, we thought that we would use that version in selection of a candidate other than going through a painful primaries. And we did not just pick up somebody or pick up Honorable Kwame Asumedu for nothing. No, we did a lot of consultation in here. I myself was here in town. I visited so many communities, had engagement with them, together with the committee that was set up by our National Council. We also made sure that we consulted our polling station executives, electoral area coordinators, and all of them was of the view that primaries will not help our party. And yes, we have to always listen to the grassroots. And that is where we put out some names and allow some research team to go out in the communities and towns to be able to come up with the best choice amongst the lot. And this is what happened. We have a very good chance of winning these elections. We're very, very hopeful that these elections will go in our favor and that the MPP will continue to serve in that seat in Parliament. Yes, it's an election. They also have their own beliefs and hopes. So let's wait and see the outcome of these elections. They went out challenging the outcome of the elections and they tormented Ernest Yaokumi throughout the process. This young man was an MP for just 6 months. 6 months, and that was the end. 6 months. And he never knew no peace. He went around and he was saying it all the time. He had no peace because of a fake belief that they had won an election. They tormented this young man all throughout. And now they are back here, that the people of Akwetia should rather now vote for them to go to Parliament. Let's see what the people says. Well, I'll tell you, I am not putting in place any such vigilante group to go and protect. I am not doing that. What I'm doing is I will go to each and every home in this constituency to speak to people to come out in their numbers and vote for the new Patriotic Party. I believe the police, and I'm asking them to also provide the security. I don't need anybody to come and be following me when I'm walking around because I have not done any harm to anybody. And likewise, any other person who is coming to this constituency. What we need to do is to allow unfettered access to the polling stations for those people who are registered in those polling stations to go and vote. And all that is all. And the police must be able to fend off every aggression, whether it is coming from the NPP or the NDC, to allow the citizens to go and express their view, to express their choice of who to become their MP. That is all that I demand, and that is all that I'm asking of the police. I don't think it is any helpful for anybody to begin to bring violence to Akwetia. The people of Akwetia and its environs don't need that. It was so unnecessary in Ablikuma, completely unnecessary. And I don't think that we want such a thing here in Akwetia. Somebody living in Akwetia constituency, voting in Akwetia constituency, please come home. If you are not already here, come and vote. Nobody can touch anybody here. You will come and vote peacefully and go to your home as it should be. So nobody should be intimidated. Nobody should feel intimidated. Everything will be put in place for people to come from their homes and exercise their franchise peacefully.